What?
Okay. So you were saying great spots. They chose great
Yes.
spots. What else does it look like when?
Keeping their voices off. Turning the pages of the book slowly. Real reading versus fake reading. And we did go over all these things, but I think that they need a refresher.
Okay, so great spots. Their voices off.
Yeah.
Sometimes I've been in your room, and sometimes I see where you do let the kids read. They can hear themselves, but they'll use a whisper
Oh,
phone.
yes. Sometimes they use a whisper phone.
Or they can read out loud as long as they're reading where they're pretty much the only ones who can hear it.
Yeah.
And turning the pages of the book slowly.
Yeah.
They also have their book boxes.
Mm-hmm.
Because I did see in the video a couple of kids didn't have it, and they walked to the back.
Yeah. And some kids couldn't handle book boxes, so now they have plastic bags to carry around their things because they were using book boxes as a toy. So we just have to reinforce that book boxes are not toys, and they need to last all year.
And I did see when you filled out the rating sheets that some of the ways you scored was kind of low in some areas of their student engagement. So are you really feeling good about the goal and the modeling? And I think separate and apart, us modeling RRJs can probably even be another goal.
Yeah, definitely.
After we work on their engagement during independent reading time.
Yeah.
So how would you like me to come in and measure? What could I do to measure if your students during independent reading time are actually reading independently?
Well, maybe we just have to have I'm just thinking of ideas, like a list of the kids.
Okay.
And we could be marking. And usually I reward the ones who are reading so nicely. Sometimes they get to read on Epic. So that's a way to measure too.
So some type of reward system. So we'll list the names of the kids.
Yeah.
And as a measurement, I can write if they're using great spots.
Mm-hmm.
If they chose a great spot.
Mm-hmm.
And that would probably be a get away from their friends and
keeping their voices off.
Voices off. Turning the pages of a book slowly.
Mm-hmm. And maybe following directions, because sometimes I tell people to move to another spot and then I turn around and they haven't gone anywhere. And I could talk to the kids the reason why I'm moving them to another spot. Usually I tell them, but maybe some of them are like, oh, I'm fine here. I'm just going to stay here.
So, Nikki, I want to thank you so much for meeting with me.
No.
Do you have any questions for me?
I don't think so.
Okay. Let's set a date and time for me to come in and observe again.
Okay.
And do this checklist. And would you be okay if I interviewed some of the kids and asked them engaging questions to see? Okay. I may have something for them to fill out as well.
Okay.
So let's look at calendar
Okay.
and see what would be a good day for me to come.
We could do next week, maybe Tuesday. No, Tuesday we have library. Well, I guess we could do before that. Or Monday or Thursday.
Monday's good.
Monday?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So
we could do
October
Monday,
7th?
Yeah, at 11:40 or something.
11:40. All righty.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
Thank you.